Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to look at how you can conjugate AR verbs in Spanish in the present tense. Step one is to make sure you know your subject pronouns in Spanish, and it's very helpful if you know how to fill out this chart with them. And that will look like this. So I've got yo, which means I. Tú is the informal you. Él is he. Ella is she. Usted is the formal you. And then we've got nosotros or nosotras for we. Vosotros and vosotras for you plural, and that's primarily just used in Spain. And then ellos or ellas for they, and ustedes for you plural or you guys. Next, you're going to want to choose a regular AR verb. I've got a bunch of verbs on this page. You can choose a different one if you want to practice this along with me. And what you're going to do is take the AR off of the end of the verb and then fill out a new chart. So it kind of looks like the one I have here on the screen. So if you want to pick a different one and see if you can do this yourself, pause the video and get ready to make this chart and fill it out with your verb, but remove the AR from the end of it. Step 4 is we're going to add some new letters to the end of these verbs. And when you do that, it gives it a new meaning. So for example, hablar, which is to speak. If I change the ending to just an O after I remove my AR, I have hablo, which means I speak. So if you chose a different verb, like let's say that, for example, you chose this verb lavar, which means to wash. If I did lavo, that means I wash. So you can do that with all of these verbs. Take off the AR and stick an O on it, and now it means I do this activity. And then the rest of them are like this. So the informal you is an AS. So hablas is you speak. Habla is he speaks, she speaks, or you formal speak. Hablamos is we speak. Habláis is you guys speak. Again, that's Spain. And then hablan is they speak, or you guys speak. So if it helps you when you're using these charts, ask yourself, where would I put a person if I'm using them? So like, let's say I wanted to talk about my friend Susana, and I wanted to say Susana speaks Spanish. Where would she fit on this chart? Well, we know she's not going to be anything on the right because these all refer to multiple people. So because like we have we speak, you guys speak, and then they speak. So she has to be over here on the left. She's not I speak. She's not you speak, so she'd be right here, right? She'd be the he speaks or she speaks, habla. So Susana speaks Spanish would be Susana habla español. If you'd like to practice this with me, or on your own actually, you can do this crossword puzzle. It's available to you on the next slide, I'll show you. But what you're going to do is take your AR off the end of the verb and then add your new ending to it. So for example, if I wanted to do for across, which is right here, mi amigo y yo, and then I'm going to use this verb desayunar, which means to have breakfast, and el café. I'm going to take my AR off, so I'll have desayun, and it'll stop right here at this N, and then I have to add my new ending to it. So since it's my friend and I, if I were to go back to my subject pronouns, my friend and I would fit up here on the top right, because we're talking about us, or we. So the ending for we is amos. So that's where I get the desayunamos for we eat breakfast. And number 6 across down here I made wrong on purpose just to show you that when you're doing the crossword puzzle, if you have it incorrect, it will turn red. So if I was talking about John and he's eating dinner, which is what cenar means, in the restaurant, I already come back over here to this. Where would John fit on this chart? Well, I'm talking about him, so he would fit down here. So I want this bottom left ending, which is an A. So that one should be John cena en el restaurante. If you want to finish this crossword puzzle, use the QR code here, or if you also want to, you could use this URL, which is available to you on this presentation, which is linked in the description of the video. And on the 7th slide, you'll get to see the answers if you are having trouble with it. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hasta luego.